Hi guys, welcome back to my tutorials for Intersystems Cache Mumps Old School. We're going to do another subroutine now, and we're going to call this double. Okay. So you need to open up your studio, and if you've been saving the files, you need to save it. If you haven't, you need to create a new int, name it whatever you want, and just follow from here. So we're going to create a line label called double. We're going to issue a kill command, which will kill everything in the terminal. You should have created a file called PVC if you haven't seen my first video. We're going to write screen. We're going to set a few variables, defaults. Right. So if you just copy what I'm doing. Hi. Right, what this game is, this is a bit of a high-low game type stuff. But anyway. Right, lost. We'll have a new line. Your highest. Oh no, we won't put score because it needs a score. Was high. Your highest was high. Right. If Z percent X equals 5, percent Y equals 5, execute position. You have comma Z comma P comma percent CL. All these, this and this and this and this are all inside that. So this is why you need that routine. If you don't have that and you try running these, it'll bomb out. If Z is greater than 99, do so. This is where we do our dotty do set. So we're going to have another variable. What that's doing basically is getting the length of a variable called Z. So set pence equals $extract Z comma A minus 1 comma A, and oops, I'll explain what's happening when we get it working, but for now just make sure that you copy everything here. Minus 2, so that'll be pounds, and I hope it's going to work, but anyway, percent X equals 5 equals 5. You have comma Z right, comma pence, close that, write a new line, clear the line, send CL. Excuse me. da 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 da, which is la 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 la, la ba 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 ba. Right, so set %x equals, we'll do double it, 10, %y equals 10, execute, %pause. How many pennies to double? Clear that, I think. Right, if x is greater than z, we might not have enough. So you don't have that many. So go to double 1 if x is greater than z. If x is less than 1, you need to bet something. I think that'll take care of just pressing enter and stuff. Move my mouse out of the way for you. Don't have that much, you need to bet something. Right, if x contains dot, so basically what we're going to say here is full pence only. Go back up to that line. If x contains a pound, right, just pennies only. Double 1. Right. Oops. That's that. If g is less than 501, set d equals quits. This is where it does the odd even type thing. If g is greater than 500, set d equals double. So basically what that's doing is just choosing a random number. If d equals double and x equals z, set z equals 2, we need to double that, x times 2. Go to double 1. Right, if d equals double, so if d equals double and x, right, does not equal z, set z, right, what do I need to do here? Equals x times 2. I promise I'll explain what I'm doing here, but I just want to quickly type it in and then run it so you can see. Z equals z minus x. Right, I think. Right, let me. There. So you should be able to pause the video at that point. In fact, let me check it's working first actually. So you'll need to start your terminal, which is that there. I'm using my own. What have I called it? Double JSON1. Right, so you start off with 2 pence. That's where that comes in. That's your 2 pence there. So you start off with 2 pence, and basically what you try to do is double up. So how many pennies do you want to double? So you've obviously got a choice between 1 pence or 2 pence. So if I put 1 in, press enter. Right, I must have lost there then. So I've lost me 1 pence. So you have 1 pence left. How many do you want to double? So 1. Right, lost. So I've actually done a double or quits sort of thing. And I've lost again. So the highest number I got to was 2. Let's start again. So this time I'll try 2. Right, I've lost straight away. 2. Oh, is it going to work? Ah, so I've got 4 pence. So how much do you want to double up? So if I do try 2. Right, I've actually got 6 pence now. So watch this, I'll try and double up 6. Oh, I've got 12 pence, so I'll try 8. 20. This is going a bit too good, so let me try 16. Ah, right, I've just lost that. I've just lost 16 pence, so I'm back down to 4. So let me just, right. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Let me just show you these errors. You don't have that much. So let's put in 4. You don't have that much, right? Okay. You need to bet something. Let me just press enter. You need to bet something. Full pence only. So 2.45. You don't have that much. Okay, 1.5. Right. See, now it's overwrite. We need to clear this. Look. So there's a bit of a bug there. Look. Full pence only. That much G. So obviously it's overwriting the. Right. I'll tell you what. I'll save this one. Copy this code, and your exercise is to try and make it so that it clears each time it shows you a message there, or maybe put the message somewhere else or something like there or something like that. So that's what you need to do. So copy all this in your routine, compile it, and then run it, make sure it works, and then do some changes, mess about with it, make it so that these don't overwrite each other. Because as you can see, I'm just writing it on the next line down from where the read is. Okay, and your read is there. So change it so that it overwrites it. The easiest way would be to just put space in like that. So whichever one of them lines it writes, it should overwrite the other line. So try it with these errors. What would you do there? Right. Okay.